Today we are going to talk about the best books for students who are not yet in class 11th, who are in class 9th, 10th or below and want to prepare for JEE. Okay, we'll discuss 3-4 different types of books. So let's start right away, but before that, please subscribe to the channel. It will help you a lot in your JEE preparation. And also let me know in the comments what is your dream IIT, what are your goals for this year, which rank do you want to get. थोड़ा अपने बारे में बता ताकि मुझे भी आपके बारे में पता चले and आप भी मुझे थोड़ा कम्युनिकेट कर सको कि यार आपकी प्रिपरेशन कैसे, उसके अकॉर्डिंग मैं वीडियोस बनाता हूँ. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहली बुक जो आपको करनी चाहिए ना, सॉल्व द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट बुक वुड बी योर कोचिंग मटेरियल. ओके, इवन इफ यू वॉच माय senior channel, if you watch my channel which is for JEE aspirants, even there I recommend everyone to focus the most on their coaching material. The reason for this is because coaching material is specifically made for JEE entrance exam, right? It is specifically made so that a student of your level can understand it. Okay, it is well researched and it is completely focused towards a particular goal. If you solve random books of, let's say, foreign authors and all, that is not specifically meant for JEE. So it might or it might not have the required juice in it. It might not have the required depth in it. Okay, so it is very important that you focus on coaching material. And even coaching material, maybe you have to make sure that it's the right coaching material. It's not something जो बस ऐसे ही बना दिया. Because see, especially in class 9th and 10, what happens a lot is that a lot of coachings just make some random material because they want to grab class 9, 10 students. No, you have to make sure that the person who has designed the material or the coaching where the material is being provided is actually authentic and actually useful for you. We also have such a material and we also have a very good offer for you guys. So we have a JEE foundation course on our website. Okay, so there is the JEE foundation course which is specifically for students of class 9, 10 and below. It is also at a very good price till 19th of November. Okay, so if anyone is looking forward to buy, it's at a discount right now, so you can buy it today. Till 19th of November you can buy. Okay, so this course is everything that you need for JEE and it is specifically made with the needs of a 9th student in mind. Ki bhai pehle, there's discussion of class 9, 10. After that, there's a discussion of the gap between 10th and 11th. After that, there's some discussion of 11th, 12th as well, right? So there's a right gradation in this course. So you have to make sure that whichever material you're studying has the right gradation. I'm not saying that you should study only in this course. If you already have such a course, maybe you can study from it. But if you don't, then this is the right thing for you. So the first thing is your coaching material. Second thing is your NCERT or your school textbooks. Okay, a lot of people ignore these as well, whereas school textbooks are full of information. So if you're in class 9 10 CBSE board, then you have your class 9 10 NCERT, which themselves have a lot of knowledge inside of them. Okay, if you study your class 9 10 NCERT really well, and by really well I mean you know each and every line of it, that makes you really eligible for a lot of exams. It makes you really knowledgeable, right? Especially if you study in ICSE board, for example, or in some of the more advanced boards. There the discussions in the books are even more intensive, right? They are even more in depth. So you will learn a lot more just by studying your NCERT or your school textbooks. So please study them. Class 9, 10th, that's the minimum you should be doing. And you can also go forward to 11th and 12th class. So for example, you can read the class 11th physics NCERT or class 11th chemistry NCERT. They are really well written. So you can check those books out, because even if you do this much, that you do your coaching material of class 9, 10th, you do your NCERT and you do your NCERT of class 11, some of the subjects, even that will be more than sufficient for a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people think that they are supposed to solve Erodov and Krotov and 11th, 12th material, everything in 9, 10. This is not the case. Okay, a very few people are able to pull it off. If you can solve even one subject NCERT of even class 11th, that is more than enough preparation for class 9th, right? 9, 10th. So that is also sufficient. Third, I would say is there are some standard books that you can solve. Okay, for example, we write a few names. For example, H.C. Verma is one such book which you can read. Okay, H.C. Verma is a book in physics which will train you in a lot of things. It will make you good in mathematics. It will make you good in physics, obviously. It will also teach you some of the things in chemistry, because there's a few discussions of mole concept, atomic structures, etc. in the book itself. So you should read this book, because I personally read only this and this in class 9, 10. I only read these two books and they really helped me out a lot. Okay. Like I had a lot of knowledge of physics and mathematics in class 9, 10 itself, purely because of this book. I didn't do much of other books. There are a few other books. For example, you can grab a physical chemistry book. For example, there's a book called P. Bahadur. Okay, it's not really outdated, but people don't really use it anymore. It's a really good book. You should try it out, because people don't use it because it's no longer trendy, but it's a really solid book. So this book also I used to read. It's a book of chemistry. So these are some of the books which I would suggest. But you know what I would suggest to you guys, if you're watching this channel, if you like my content, if you have gained a certain bit of trust in me that this guy knows what he's talking about, then you should definitely take this JEE foundation course and skip all of this. Why am I telling this? Because this course has been built as a condensation of all of this. You will save time and you will be better prepared than most aspirants in the least amount of time possible, because I did all of this thing. I went through all of this effort and then I realized I wasted so much of my time and energy. I should have instead only focused on some chapters, and I should have studied them in a particular way, which I have done in this particular course. I have created this course so that students like you who are going to be future IITians, they don't waste their time, they don't waste their energy, going through all of this mess. Okay, I have made everything in such a way that this course will itself be sufficient for your class 9-10. It will help you clear all the other exams in class 9-10 as well, like your IGS, all of the Olympiad, your board exams. And it will also help you study class 11-12 content in class 9-10 itself. Okay, so I would suggest that you can go through this route. Yes, more than welcome. But the best solution would be to take this course. It's at a very good price. It's at a very good discount till 19th of November. You can check it out in the description section. 19th is a date so that anyone who's watching in future can take it. But if you're watching it today, get it today itself. Save yourself 3, 4, 5 days and start studying it today. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out. These are the books I suggest. Your coaching material, the most important, your NCERT school textbooks and standard books like HCVP, Bahadur. And a better solution than all of this is to skip all of this altogether and just take our AcadBoost JEE Foundation course, which is linked in the description, and study it. Okay, thank you for watching. All the best. Like, subscribe. Good luck.